Now, at least 126 people were killed and over 530 others injured after a magnitude 6.2 earthquake in China's northwestern Gansu province struck the country. Intense rescue operations are currently underway. The Chinese President Xi Jinping has called for all-out efforts in search and relief work. The quake caused severe shaking and heavy economic damage, flattening homes and buildings across the area. The earthquake knocked out power, water supply and transportation services in some parts of the adjoining Qinghai province as well. It was followed by several aftershocks. The earthquake triggered a landslide, half burying a village in northwest China. Many homes are covered and some residents are feared to be trapped, and rescue operations is currently underway, like I mentioned. In Qinghai province, at least 11 people have been killed and more than 100 are reported injured after the string earthquake. As per the authorities, the quake sent people running on the streets. Now, the 6.2 magnitude earthquake was logged in the Gansu-Qinghai border late on Monday, the same area where Haidong is also located. The eastern part of Gansu is a major center of earthquakes in China, and the epicenter of the quake, Jishishan County, is about a 100-kilometer distance to the southwest of Gansu province's capital, Lanzhou.
At 23:59 on December 18, 2023, an earthquake of 6.2 magnitude happened in Jishishan country, Linxia prefecture. The depth of focus of the earthquake is 10 kilometers.
As per the state authorities, the temperature in the Jishishan county nosedived to minus 14 degrees Celsius following the shocks. Building collapses have exposed people to subpar temperatures at a time when China is experiencing record low temperatures. The Chinese top leader Xi Jinping has ordered the deployment of heavy workforces to prevent secondary disasters caused by factors beyond the earthquake. The country's Emergency Management Office has activated a level 4 of disaster relief emergency. Tents, folding beds, warm covers, food and water are being supplied to the people affected by the earthquake. Now, the Taiwanese president took to her social media platform X to offer condolences to the families of the victims of the deadly earthquake. The president also offered to extend help in the disaster response effort. Earthquakes are not uncommon in China. In 2003, a magnitude 6.8 earthquake hit China, killing at least 268 people and collapsing dozens of buildings. However, China's deadliest earthquake in recent years was recorded in 2008 at a magnitude of 7.9 in the Richter scale. The earthquake killed at least 90,000 people in Sichuan and was followed by years-long efforts to rebuild the damages with more resistant materials. In 2010, another earthquake of magnitude 6.9 jolted China's Qinghai province, in which about 3,000 people were either killed or went missing. In 2014, the country's Yunnan province suffered an earthquake of 6.2 magnitude, which killed over 700 people. Since the Sichuan earthquake, as a response to earthquake mitigation, great efforts like public education and awareness, renewed earthquake management models and prompt earthquake information locators have been developed in China. However, most of these natural disasters have come with a heavy economic and life loss. On an average, these disasters lead to the deaths of thousands of people and a direct loss of 3 to 6% of the total national GDP. But how effective are these precautionary systems? And are they spread across the entire country? Here is something that can help you understand the magnitude of this natural calamity. The Gansu province, where the earthquake wreaked havoc, is one of the poorest provinces in China. Parts of the province falls within an earthquake-prone belt and is at a distance of approximately 1,400 kilometers from the country's capital Beijing and about 950 kilometers from China's worst earthquake sufferer, the Sichuan province. Meanwhile, The Jishishan County, which is the epicenter of the quake, is home to at least 260,000 people and is a conglomerate of small townships and villages. As per reports, the local government does not have enough relief material for those affected, which makes them dependent on the provincial government. Many houses in both these areas are not built to withstand an earthquake. WION is now available in your country. Download the app now and get all the news on the move.